In the northern direction, Hamas militants continue to strike Israeli localities. A series of explosions took place in Ashkelon and Sderot, and air defense operated several times over Tel Aviv. The situation is similar in the eastern direction, where Re'im, Be'eri, Nirim, Sufa, and Netivot came under fire. In addition, militants infiltrated across the border at Kisufim and attacked IDF positions with ATGMs. Hamas also used kamikaze drones to attack the Israeli bases of Hatzarim and Tse'elim. Both drones were detected and destroyed on approach to the military facilities by air defense units. On Monday night, the IDF launched one of the most powerful strikes on the Gaza Strip in 17 days of conflict. Dozens of civilian facilities were damaged, and more than 400 people, including children, were killed. The shelling of the southern part of the enclave continues unabated. Khan Yunis and Rafah came under daily fire from the Israel Defense Forces. In the latter locality, several high-rise residential buildings were destroyed, and more than 40 people were killed. Thanks to international influence, the parties were able to negotiate the opening of the Rafah border crossing. 3 humanitarian aid convoys have entered the Gaza Strip since Saturday, but Israel has banned fuel needed for hospitals. On Sunday, an IDF tank struck Egyptian forces positions near the Kerem Shalom border crossing. 9 Egyptians were injured. Israeli forces apologized for the incident. Clashes between Israeli troops and Hezbollah fighters continue on the Lebanese-Israeli border. The group shelled Israeli border settlements. The IDF retaliated. Clashes between the Arab population and Israeli security forces continued in the West Bank. About 800 Palestinians have been detained in the region since the beginning of the conflict. More than half of them are accused of links to Hamas. At the same time, Israeli security forces are using armored vehicles and aircraft to suppress discontent. For example, in Jenin, an airstrike was launched on an apartment building where one of the protest leaders was believed to be located.